When I say the two words TikTok, you probably think of the short video platform and not the song by Kesha. So today we're gonna look where the short form video hype started and how TikTok became as big as it is today.
If you look at the size of the app, you'll see that TikTok is one of the biggest apps out there. It is estimated to have about 1.1 billion active users every month.
That's all very impressive, but what is this app about? TikTok is very special in that it has so many different layers. You can watch gaming, you can watch memes, you can watch dance. Almost everything that you can think of, you can watch on TikTok. So it's the same as YouTube then? Well, no. TikTok is also special in that every video has a max duration of 60 seconds.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull, go fuck yourself.
So who owns the app? The app is owned by a Chinese company known as ByteDance. The company was founded in Beijing in 2012 by former Microsoft software developer Zhang Zhuming. In 2016, they launched a short-form video app known as Douyin, which quickly reached 1 million users. In 2017, they took the concept of Douyin and brought it to the rest of the world under the name of TikTok. But at that time, there was one major competitor, known as Musical.ly.
So what ByteDance did is what every big company does nowadays. Back in 2017, they bought Musical.ly for a whopping $1 billion. Eventually, the two apps were merged, and every Musical.ly user was transferred to TikTok.
Can I rap about gaming? Alright. Look, I'm less of an Xbox guy, I was raised on a PSP. Back then, all I could get was Nintendo Wii when I wanted a PS3. See, I just wanted the ultimate team that's online and slapping my friend that was PSG. But all I could get was Mario Kart.
So, was it Musical.ly that started the short video trend? Not really. Before there was TikTok, there was Musical.ly. But before there was Musical.ly, there was another app, which was called Vine.
But what was Vine then? Vine was an app that was created by these three men on June of 2012. The app was bought up by Twitter for a reported sum of $30 million before it could even launch. The app was officially launched on January 2013. It was the first successful short-form video platform, and when I say short, I really mean short. For instance, the maximum length of a video on Vine was 6 seconds long.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant! Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called free shavakadu.
Within 6 months, the app had 13 million regular users. Unfortunately for Vine, the app never developed as quickly as Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat did at the time. By October 2016, Twitter shut down Vine for good.
So, now that we know where the short form video came from, let's go back to TikTok and see how TikTok knows what you like. The entire TikTok feed is based on AI, so the more that you watch and interact, the more that TikTok knows what you like. But, for example, if you swipe away after just 3 seconds of a video, TikTok will show you less videos of that kind. You can also choose to follow people, but who you follow is up to you.
ByteDance has two versions of the TikTok app. One for China's censored and closed-out internet, and the other for the rest of the world. But how do they make money? This is mainly done through ads and in-app currency, i.e. TikTok coins.
There are a few people who have to thank the fame to TikTok. For example, Lil Nas X with the song Old Town Road. It became first a big hit in the app, and after that it became a big hit worldwide.
However, there are some security concerns due to the fact that TikTok is owned by a Chinese company. This company needs to comply to the rules enforced by the Chinese government. One of these rules states that the company needs to share personal information with the government.
Good morning. Several lawmakers are raising concerns about what the app could be doing with users' personal information and whether the app could pose a national security risk.
We are also getting some news on TikTok. What's the latest there? Well, Reuters is reporting that the U.S. government has launched a national security review of TikTok. So Reuters is reporting that there's an investigation here from the Committee on Foreign Investment in the U.S. Now, we've reached out to TikTok. We haven't heard back yet. TikTok has a lot of information and data on its users, but they've said that they operate totally separately from China and that Chinese ownership when it comes to things like censorship. So we'll see what this yields. Back over to you.
Yeah.
Every country outside of China has been defined by American platforms with strong free expression values. A decade ago, almost all of the major internet platforms were American. Today, 6 of the top 10 are Chinese. While our services like WhatsApp are used by protesters and activists everywhere due to strong encryption and privacy protections, on TikTok, the Chinese app growing quickly around the world, mentions of these same protests are censored, even here in the US. Is that the internet that we want? So this is one of the reasons why we don't operate Facebook, Instagram, or our other services in China.
So that's it then. That's all there is to know about TikTok. An app that became big because of AI. But my question to you is, why do you use the app? Just for fun? Or maybe it's an addiction?
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to know what our sources were, there's a link in the description that leads you to our website, which has all our sources listed.